Well, it's gonna suck going from blue collar to this tonight. But we've got a 1,000-mile trip ahead of us. Let's see if this whole thing will start up. Well, it's got grass growed up around it. Oh yeah! What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the GNS Trucking YouTube channel. On tonight's video, we are actually headed to South Dakota, Iowa, South Dakota border, a little bit of both. So, just guess what we're taking though? Yep. I got the yellow Cabover out. Just got done spreading the axles for, my main purpose is because we had some bounce back here. The axle all the way up, it was bouncing on the back. I'm hoping this takes care of that though. I ain't gotta worry about it no more. So just spread her out and got her locked in, and we're ready to rumble. So that Hodge built fell off, but you already knew that. And I've got a little bit of a light issue back here. They quit working, and I've got to get some mud flaps on it. Besides that, the old truck's good to go as far as running wise. But we'll get all that other stuff fixed tomorrow. This side looks a lot better than that side. I mean, a lot better. I also have to shut that door and take a picture real quick. She looks that good. Here goes nothing. Does this old truck have another trip left in it? Well, it drives like it does. I changed the fuel filter in it before I left, and I'm telling you, it feels a lot thicker than it has a long time, which I ain't drove with the mother two. It's been, well, since Cletus and cars. I haven't drove since Cletus and cars in Indy, so that tells you how long it is. Something, a rat or something's got into my lights. I've got everything but brake lights and parking lights on the rear of the tractor. All the trailer stuff's working, so I don't know what's going on, but it's not good. Yep, keep forgetting it's a reverse 9-speed again. Let's see if she's hovering and pumping. Oh, ho, ho. Yep, she's hovering and pumping again. Definitely a get it done kind of gal. She needs a good cleaning. The steering wheel, I hate the steering wheel, it's so dirty. Look at that. Oh well, we made it to Kentucky. And there's a big old backup on the interstate. I went around most of it, so I figured I'd stop here and grab me a bite to eat real quick. Check. Back on, that fell in the mud. Check my load out real quick. Got a couple straps that's loose. Since I moved that axle back, it hasn't been bouncing near as bad. It ain't really bounced at all, really. She was a bouncy before I moved it, though. I had a light out last night. This one right here, I gotta fix that. I don't know if it's a wire. It's gotta be the light because the wire's in pretty good shape. I'll stop and fix that light. I'm sure these things ain't cheap, some LED ones. Well, we made it to, I think I'm in Kansas right now. I know where I'm at. What kind of driver don't know where they're at? What kind of driver don't know where they're at? I mean, come on. But either way, we got to put some fuel in this thing, see what kind of fuel mileage we're getting. Right now it's cheap. It's like 280 here. And right across the street at the Lowe's is like 3 something. So I'm debating on taking my Hogue belt off just because the other one fell off somewhere. And this one's kind of looks funny with just one on here. So the truck's doing good though. Maintaining, I'm running her about 80 mile an hour, 75, 80 when I'm allowed. You know, where I'm supposed to. And boat riding good. Ain't even budged. So, but I've got these big straps on here, which is helping out a lot with them not moving. This isn't ideal to haul these boats though, because they're on their suspension and they want to bounce up and down. So if I didn't have these big straps on here, I'd be breaking straps left and right, and that sucks. That's why I brought all of these extra straps, just because that's what they do. So if it ain't on bars, they tend to pop straps. So luckily we got these big 4-inch straps and I ain't had the first issue. So I may continue to pull with a step deck. Most boat manufacturers don't want you doing that. This was kind of an exception deal just to get this boat, these two out here. This was to help a customer out that wanted their boat before the 4th. So I kind of went out of my way to do it. So I get back home, we're putting the big tanks on this thing, putting the 150 gallon tanks on it, and taking these little, so that side's already got, like, I think it's 100 gallon over there, and then I think this thing's 60 or 65. So don't hold a lot of fuel. It sucks. Alright, so we got 1,000 miles on this fill up. There's 161 gallons, so, well, it's still going. So 100, let's say 162 gallons on, I think like 1,042 miles, something like that, almost 1,100. Well, I guess that's got to be a bigger tank than 100 gallons. Let's see if it says on here what it is. 568. So, oh, it's a 150 gallon tank over here. So, all right. We're putting 2 matching 150s on this thing though when I get back. And we're also going to cut the frame and shorten it a little bit. I'm putting a Peterbilt Airleaf suspension on the back of this truck. So we're going to shorten her up a little bit, put the Peterbilt Airleaf, and I think this truck will be able to I see no reason why I couldn't run this truck over the road all the time. It's reliable, it rides good, it runs good, especially with air ride on it, it'll ride a lot better. It is so amazing that this little truck stop is actually really nice. Like, they've got food, like really good food too, not just junk. Like, it's actually a pretty nice truck stop. 2 hours to go. This thing's just getting her done. God, I love this truck. So guys, tell me what you think about the yellow cab. I really wanted to bring blue collar out here, but I didn't have the stickers on it, and we already switched it back over to the Florida tag. And what else? Oh, the gears. So blue collar's got, I think it's got like 411 gears in it, and that Super 10. So she's running 1900 RPMs at 70, 75, between 70 and 75, about 75. It runs 1800. So need to get this trip done quick and get out here quick. I decided to bring this long-legged old gal. As you can see, she's running about 1700 and 80, running about 80 right now. 80 and an 80. So she's kicking along still. Got oil pressure, so I guess that's all really matters. She's staying cool. This truck don't ever get over 160, 170 degrees, period, ever. I don't care if you're in 117 degree weather, it still stays right there. 30 miles to go. I promised this dealer these boats would be there before they open Friday morning, and we're gonna be there at 7:30 a.m. and they open at 8. So trying to get her done. Took the only truck I knew I could trust that was available anyway. All the other trucks, Peterbilt was getting worked on. All the other trucks are out on the road. So trying to get all my guys home for the 4th. I don't want them being out here on the holidays. I want them being home with their families. So guys, this is what we do. This is the American dream. This is why we hustle. This is why we stay positive. Look at that big bull rack. Oh boy. Looks like he took the wrong turn. Dang, how do you do that out here on this open road? Oh, here's the exit. I found it. I found the exit. Right up here, son. We're gonna make it.
After 1 mile, keep right and take the exit.
Okay, easy girl. Come on. Webster, South Dakota. I promised this customer we'd be there by 8 a.m. Friday morning.
After half a mile, keep right. Take exit 207 towards US 12, Aberdeen, Millbank.
Oh my gosh, he's annoying. Now this is what's nice about delivering boats. Look at this, out in the middle of nowhere, and this beautiful water just popped up. Hope you guys are getting to see it as good as I can. I know my windows are dirty. That's one spot my windshield wiper won't get, right there. Alright, here's a little hole in the wall, Webster, South Dakota. Now we've got to find a place that has boats. Only lake in the state. We just passed it, so it's got to be here somewhere. What is this? What is this? Is this it? No. guys. We're here. Let's shoot across the road here. Ooh, look at all this. Got some sweet boats up in here. It's got a crane on it. We made it, guys. We freaking made it. And before they open, that's even better. Now, where are we going to unload this beast at? Oh, look at that. I cannot believe we did it. Actually, I can. I put my trust in this old Cabover, that's for sure. Alright, so I don't know if you new guys probably don't remember this, but when I delivered old Cletus McFarland's trailer, I went by the I-75 Chrome shop. Now, I wasn't going to put these on until I got the wheels repolished again and got my Hogue build on, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. When I get home, we're cutting this baby and shortening it up just a little bit, and then we're putting that Peterbilt Airleaf suspension under it. So might as well just go ahead and put this stuff on, get some pictures of it one last time before it's shortened and in its new transformation. We're putting a visor on it, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this guy's channel, Trucker Style Sean YouTube channel. Go check him out, give him a subscribe, and tell him we sent him over there, or we sent you over there, and he's going to build a visor for this truck. So I've still not been able to get a visor for it. I've ordered one like 3 months ago and still haven't got it. So he says he's going to make us one for it. So go over and check his channel out. Let's see what he can do for us, and see what he can make. Maybe he can make you guys one. Oh, they fit. Oh yeah. Perfect. Maybe once we get this suspension done, this is exactly what my wife has picked out the stacks for it, and I guess I don't want her to lose the back window, because that kind of helps her back up, because that, I mean, I'm telling you, that back window really helps out a lot when it comes to backing this thing up. So a headache rack would be cool, but she don't need to lose that, because she'll start driving this truck once we get the suspension done, get it shortened up a little bit, and then do the air ride on it. And then she can start driving it. I'm definitely probably going to change the transmission out. That reverse 9 just, I mean, it does all right for the gear that's in it, but we put a 13 in it, it'll be even better. Something she's used to. Well, I got the front lug covers on. It done had some on the back, so just put the wheel covers on it, and what lug nut covers is missing. Oh, I hate taking these things apart because I gotta cut the dry shaft down, but man, it's just too long for her. And it looks good, but it really needs to be shortened up. It needs air ride on it. Once I got air ride, I'll be happy. And these springs back here wore out, so that's another reason for doing it. It's got a diesel leak, I just noticed too. As you can see, these springs are wore out, bending and twisting, and so it's really ready for an update back here anyway. And instead of putting new springs and rebuilding all this stuff, it'd be crazy not to put air ride on it. fix this frame back here where it's not boxed in like I like it, and put me some new mud flap hangers. And while I'm at it, I can move the fifth wheel back where I ain't got to worry about not running no mud flaps on the boat trailers. If y'all ever wonder why I don't run mud flaps, it's because these hit the boat trailers are so close. When you make the turn, it'll grab a mud flap and rip it off. That's what happened back here. So that's the deal. You got, ain't no airline to this. I mean, this thing does work. Works pretty good, actually. The fifth wheel does, the slide. Get that hooked up. And that other rear end's got, I think it's got 342 gears in it, so that'll help out a lot. So I believe the way you do this, pull this screw out. I've only done this a couple times in my life. Pull that down. You're going to continue to use this piece. This comes with a top like this. This just unscrews off of it. And then you got this piece right here. It's like that replaces this black piece. You gotta take these top screws out. I'll tell you what, this is the dandiest little torque set I've ever bought. Alright, so I got the first airline loose. I got one more to pull loose. This probably ain't something you should do sitting at a receiver or a dealer. But we're gonna do this thing. I'm gonna get this thing broke loose and get twisted off there and get this deal done. You can get one of them penis extenders if you want to, but I don't. I like just the regular one. My stick's long enough. Well, it's long enough to get the job done anyways. Seems to get the job done. So let's break this bad boy loose. Just unscrew it. Take this off. Put the pretty new chrome one on. Then reassemble this here stick. And retighten. And you can adjust it wherever you want. Like if you want to put it right here, which is probably what I'll do. I mean, you gotta have it up here. Alrighty, then you just put your top cover on, which actually you can go. I don't get why it's. Man, I like this old forklift. I like old equipment if you can't tell. Oh, it's hung under that piece of wood. You got it. Come on up.
That's just gonna keep coming up, though.
Yeah, you're good.
Can't get it out of it.
I believe you're good. You want me to pull out from under it? Pull out from under it?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're clear. This is a new way of unloading it. I mean, it works. It's a $280,000 boat sticking up in there though. Well, 180, not 280. That's a small one there. Gotta hope it don't slide off that porch. Come on guys, get that thing down before it falls. That guy's over there standing beside it. safely. Alright, it's on the ground. Alright, so we got it all unloaded. All I gotta do now is go pick up this piece of equipment I just bought, put all the straps away, get the trailer cleaned up. But that's gonna end this video off, and y'all are gonna have to tune in next time to see what piece of equipment I just bought. So it's definitely gonna be worth watching. This is a pretty cool piece of equipment. Got my shifter put on right. So guys, I sure do appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So be sure to tune in, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that bell notification so y'all know when the next video is up. We are going to go pick up a piece of equipment to take back home with us. Either going to keep it or flip it, I don't know yet, but it was a good buy. So we'll see you on the next one.